Hi guys, Muns here. On today's episode of Ball of Muns, I'm just going to give my quick opinion on Liverpool getting ISAK. Just before I get started, thanks to everyone who subscribed to my page so far. Please, if you find yourself on my page, on my channel, make sure to click on the subscribe button. You can like the video, you can also leave a comment if you don't agree with whatever I'm saying, or if you agree with what I'm saying as well. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and also if you want to like the video, or you can also share the video. Thank you very much. So let me just get started. So it was confirmed this morning that Liverpool completed the sign of Alexander ISAK. Alexander ISAK had a very very good season last year. In Liverpool getting him is just the rich getting richer, in my opinion. Liverpool obviously have been after him all summer. In one of my previous videos, I think last week, I said Newcastle just let him go. He's going to be like a cancer in the dressing room. There's no point keeping a £100 million player unhappy in your club in the dressing room because you're just keeping him there, and eventually it's going to be depreciating value basically. So I'm obviously, as a Man United fan, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that as a Man United fan, I'm disappointed that Liverpool got ISAK. However, from Newcastle point of view, they got their 120, 130 million. They got a new German centre forward as well. They brought him in. So this Liverpool team now, so they've spent over 420 million so far this summer. On paper, they've had a brilliant transfer window. I think this is the first time in my whole life, this is the first time in my lifetime watching football that I've seen Liverpool spend this much money. So this is like what Man City have been doing for the past couple of years under Pep. And Liverpool and the same fans, we've given out about Pep spending that much money. However, now they're not complaining whatsoever that their manager spending the same money. I have no issues with it at all. As a football fan, I don't care how much money the club spend. It's not my money, so it doesn't bother me how much money a club spend. If as a Man United fan, I would love to see Man United spend over $1 billion in the transfer window to rebuild a team. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. I don't get why fans get so upset and angry about what other clubs are spending, in my opinion. It's not your money, so why do you care so much? And if it's your club, you'll be very happy that your club is spending that much money. So, like I said, in this situation, it's like the rich get richer. Liverpool getting ISAK, brilliant centre forward. However, I would have to say he's injury prone. For last 2 to 3 seasons, he's missed a good chunk of the season, maybe a couple of weeks with Newcastle team. However, last season it was his most consistent season. I think he finished a top goal scorer last year. I think Salah was top goal scorer. I think he was second or third, but I know he was in the Premier League Team of the Year, and he had a fantastic season. And he also scored against Liverpool in the cup final a couple of months ago. So obviously Liverpool know all about him. Obviously the scouting team must have done their homework, and to spend that much money on a player, and he's also a Premier League proven striker. He has to hit the ground running with Liverpool. This Liverpool team now, like I said, they've spent over 420 million this summer. I think this Liverpool team are gearing towards a very big couple of years. After this summer, and obviously I know they'll spend more money probably next summer as well. However, I think within the next 3 to 5 years, if Liverpool don't win multiple leagues and multiple Champions League, I think this project should be considered a failure with the amount of money that's been spent and the quality of player they're brought in. I have no complaint whatsoever with the amount of money spent. Slot deserved it. Arne Slot, he deserved Liverpool backing him this much, because he came in last season without really making any big name signing, and he came in and won the league. So he deserves everything he's getting, in my opinion. Liverpool, like, this is what Man United were like when I was younger, and now I have to experience Liverpool going through this. So it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough as a Man United fan seeing Liverpool actually look good, winning multiple leagues. Like when I was growing up, Liverpool were the team that always came second or barely finished top 4. They never really won any. They won the Champions League, but they never won the Premier League for the majority of my lifetime, up until a couple of years ago. And also just a few minutes there, I saw Mark Gahey is also confirmed. So that's another centre half. I would imagine now it's nearly up to 500 million, over 450 million they've spent this summer. Mark Gahey, I'm a big fan. I believe he's going to be very, very good alongside Van Dijk, simply because I think he complements Van Dijk very well. If him and Van Dijk play together, he's pretty quick. I also think he's a good passer of the ball. He's very aggressive with tackle. He's a very good defender, man-to-man defender, and if he can mark the opposition strikers or wingers, whatever system the opposition is playing, if he can mark the opposition forward player, and Van Dijk can kind of sit off, because nowadays most teams only play one centre forward. So I think Van Dijk will enjoy playing with Gahey very much, in my opinion. And also, to be fair to Liverpool, they are a very good selling club because if you look at it here, I'm gonna like they sell Ben Doak for 23 million, this all in euros. I think Martin for 10 million euros, Diaz for 70 million euros, Kwanzaa for 35 million euros, and Darwin Nunez for 53 million euros. So they're basically going to recoup a good bit of the money they've spent. And I believe Liverpool are very well run club, and you can see the big spending this summer has proven that, and they don't look like they're in any PSR trouble whatsoever. So I'm predicting a big couple of 3 to 5 years for Liverpool. They have to win multiple leagues and multiple Champions League, or else, like I said, it's going to be a failure. This project will be a failure if they can't compete for Champions League, Premier League every single season. In my opinion, for the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to be a failure. ISAK is going to be he's going to be unbelievable for Liverpool, in my opinion. ISAK is a very good player. If he can stay fit, he'll be a very good player. My prediction for the start of the year was Liverpool finishing third, and this is before they got ISAK and Gahey. So I would imagine Liverpool will be favourite for the league at the moment because I saw the way they played Arsenal yesterday. I'm going to get to that in the match day game week 3 review. I'm not going to speak too much about it. I'm not going to give too much away. However, Liverpool look like champions elect, in my opinion. They've played 3 games so far. They've won 3. In my opinion, the first 2 games, they got pretty lucky in the first 2 games. I'm very surprised Arsenal didn't have a goal more. Like I said, I'll go through it in my game week 3 review. So basically, Liverpool are doing well. I'm a Man United fan. I'm very disappointed Liverpool are doing this well. However, look, fair play to them. They're a very well ranked club, and after years of not winning anything, up until a couple of years ago, Liverpool do deserve it. And hopefully they don't win anything this year, in my opinion. I would love to see Liverpool not win anything that. I would love to see the project come crashing down, but I just don't see that happening. I see them winning the league, and I think they'll go very close to winning Champions League this year. And for the next couple of years, Liverpool probably one of the best clubs in the world for the next couple of years, in my opinion, after the way they spent money and the way they run the club. If you made it to the end of my video, thank you very much. I do appreciate all the support. Make sure to click on the subscribe button. If you have any comment, please leave a comment below. More than welcome to debate with anyone. I love debating people in general. And if you want to like the video, share the video. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Have a lovely day.